Hey, it's Steven. First of all, I want to thank you. Great messages that you sent me about our previous videos, talking about 2025, going through all the structures of 2024. But here we are again. We're going to talk about a little deeper dive on how to achieve great success and also adding 12 plus transactions from last year's goals or last year's production. So I want to keep it real simple. My idea is I love the business. I love to see agents actually grow. I love to see them produce. I love to see them stay in the business. But these are key factors. And the number one thing I want to talk about in the deep dive today is your schedule. So everybody goes, okay, a schedule. What does that look like? The first thing I want to say is we got to look at a schedule as how we actually dump activities in certain areas of time so that we can achieve a full day of great results. So what does that mean? First thing you gotta do, we gotta look at is what is the priorities? So look at 4 or 5 different priorities. Like we can look at production time, prospecting time. We can look at follow-up time. We can look at maintenance. Maintenance could be simple as just doing some listings or escrow updates. Also maintaining clients as well. Updating is really important, property updates. And then we also talk about appointment time. So, it's ideally the best thing to do is go, what is the hardest part? And where should I put that in my actual schedule? So for me and my success for about 35 years is that schedule actually dictated my day and my production. So I always put the hardest part in the first part of my schedule. So my mornings were production time, prospecting, follow up on some leads, generating more new business. Also looking at all the new business coming in and making sure I'm tapping at everybody, making sure my systems are in place in that production time. Then I went from there and did some follow-up time, follow up some phone calls, follow up some past clients, follow up with some people that are actually coming as new leads from Zillow or other different referral sources. And then I make sure that I get all those. So both those times from follow-up and from production, I call them appointment setting time. These are only structured to get also ask for business, ask for the appointments. After I got done with that, I took a little break, maybe some food, and then I get into some maintenance time. Meaning like some of the marketing time, maybe look at some of my action plans, look at my escrow, my listing follow-up, make sure all these little things that I want to get out of my way in the middle of the afternoon are done. Then take a little break, and then I looked at as here comes the appointments. I always schedule my appointments from maybe 3:30, 4 o'clock on to the rest of the day, because I wanted to make sure that I was ready for them, structured for them, and my clients were available for them. So, and the appointment setting time, if I did not have appointments, guess what? Those 3 to 4 hours were also used as new production time or follow-up time. So I'm going to tell you, these key things that you do in your own schedule could be different than mine, but make sure to prioritize where these action items will provide the most production for your business. Now, we work on this as a team all the time. I'm also going to do a little mini, series of seminars, and Zoom calls, and also work on these like I do with my team. If you're interested, there will be a link below. You can actually join our calls, or if you're interested in seeing about what we do for the Christie Realty Group and see if you want to join us, go ahead and click the same link. I will look forward to talking to you and see if we can help you have the 12 plus transactions in 2025. This is Steven, Christie Realty Group, wishing you a great day.